Guys, I have an announcement to make. Oh, you like the food? Mm-hmm. Good. We are getting a divorce.
What?
From New York City, shoplifter arrested. To beauty supply store employees caught stealing.
Employee tries to steal my purse Thanksgiving Eve.
How long does it take?
How long does it take for somebody to steal your laptop in New York City? So I bought a brand new laptop.
Hello, how are you? Welcome back to ShowNewTrend. I'm Yusuf today and my name is Elvis Derry. A shoplifter was arrested in Times Square of New York City. The suspect resisted arrest and was tackled by police officers.
On the ground!
How long does it take for someone to steal your laptop in New York City? Take a look at this.
How long does it take for somebody to steal your laptop in New York City? So I bought a brand new laptop and headed over to Washington Square Park in New York and found a good area to plop down and start doing some work, and after finishing, I decided to get up and leave my laptop unattended to see if anybody would take it. After just 45 seconds, people were already taking a look at it, but still leaving it alone, and this continued for the next 2 minutes with regular peekers, but nobody actually stealing it. And it was more of the same for the next 2 minutes as I headed off to the bathroom, and I actually had some hope that the laptop would still be there upon my 5-minute return, but things turned south very quickly because as soon as I left at around the 5-minute mark, a guy came over and started fidgeting with it, and I knew this experiment was nearing its end because shortly afterwards he picked it up and took it walking away, leaving me to come back genuinely surprised that my laptop was taken. So the answer is about 5 minutes, so don't leave your stuff unattended in New York City. But now you know.
Beauty supply store employees were arrested after stealing a customer's purse. Everything was caught on camera.
Employee tries to steal my purse Thanksgiving Eve.
Listen. It doesn't matter. You have no excellency or privacy. You're in public. It's her First Amendment right.
So I'm in all red and she's the one with the gray hoodie that's behind me. She pushes my bag and you see the green purse falls to the floor behind the showcase. The only reason I set it down there is because I was already in the store for about 4.5 hours doing a buck order. There goes my purse falling behind the showcase. I had it on my arm initially. She knew it was my purse. She seen me, count how much cash I had. Now that's her walking up intentionally, coming behind, and you'll see her kick it up under it. There it goes. I asked her for a box because I had a lot of bundles that I was getting. And she kicks it again to make sure it's secured.
The video is enough for me to charge you.
I swear to God, I don't have that wallet and I'm pregnant. Oh my God.
Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. I advise you to come up with it.
A liberal man says that he hasn't been able to find a job because he is trans. He is also demanding people to send him money.
I have not been able to find a job due to the discrimination of being a trans woman. I have been fighting tooth and nail to survive truly ever since I was 17, and I am now 25.
And on top of
of everything, my laptop circuit board short-circuited and no longer works, and my camera sensor completely broken. So the art that I do to support myself literally cannot be made because I do not have the tools to do so. If you support trans people, if you support trans women, or if you're constantly preaching protect the dolls, this is your chance. Please donate. You can either donate directly or through my GoFundMe. Any donation of any amount means the world and more to me. You have no idea. And every share and repost and interaction with this video helps if you can't donate. To anyone who has watched this and supports me, or as anyone who has been watching me and supported me, thank you so much, and I love you with my whole entire heart. Thank you.
There's a new bill in Congress that will get rid of income taxes and replace it with a 30% sales tax. Do you like this idea?
There's a new bill in Congress that wants to replace federal income tax with a national 30% sales tax for everyone. It's also going to get rid of payroll taxes and a couple other taxes as well, I believe. I think this is great, okay? This means that people get to keep more of their money, okay? And then you get to decide what you want to spend it on and get taxed on. Okay, as long as you're not a reckless spender and you're not out here consuming every single product, you're going to save a lot of money in the long run. You're going to have a lot more cushion in the bank. And remember, groceries aren't taxed. So there's a lot of things that are necessities or essential items that don't get taxed. So really, what's happening is they're just saying if you want to go buy a bunch of nonsense that you don't necessarily need, you're going to pay 30% sales tax on that instead of the government taking federal income tax from you, payroll tax from you, and whatever else. I think this is great. I don't think this is a negative. I think that if this passes, it's going to allow Americans to hold on to more of their money and decide what they want to spend it on and what they want to get taxed on. This is phenomenal. I don't see any negative in this. I know there's people talking shit about it, saying this is not a good thing. I think this is a step in the right direction, and it gives less power to the IRS, which we all know is an agency that shouldn't be there in the first place. All it does is take from people, and I think Americans are way overtaxed, and I think this is a wonderful thing and definitely a right move, and I hope it passes.
Thank you so much for joining us on today's show. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.